Good morning, everybody. There was a time when we needed to use the words bravery and courage for people who were fighting battles and wars. Great leaders, great warriors like Alexander the Great and others like him. Even in movies, Braveheart, Mel Gibson, it was all about courage and bravery. Unfortunately, these days, we need to use the same words, but for a different group of people, for a set of people that are unfortunately suffering for no fault of theirs. People who have lost their jobs, people who have lost their businesses, people who have lost all hope. And these are the people who now need to use these words and try to do something with it. They need to use bravery and courage for different purposes. So all of those who have lost things in the last year, jobs, businesses, friends, family, hope, I think you need to gather courage, and you need to bring courage to face all your defeats. You need to bring courage to face all the failures that have happened in the last year. You need to bring courage to find a way to accept all the losses. You need to bring courage because you're going to be lonely. You have been lonely. You need to bring courage for all the new shortcomings in your life that you never thought would exist, and they're there. You need to be courage. You need to be courageous, and you need to be brave. You need to be brave because this is a new change that you did not want, you did not prepare for. So you need to be brave. You need to be brave because now the fight is not outside, it's the fight within. Everything in your body and mind is telling you, this is not happening, this is not true, this can't happen to me. It is. It is true. And you need to be brave to deal with it. You need to be brave to ignore all the criticism and bullying that's happening with you, because now you're out of resources, you're out of your position, you're out of your comfort zone, and everybody's taking a pot shot at you. You need to be brave to face this. You need to be brave when people start making jokes about you because you're no longer that strong person that you were when you had a job, when you had your business, when you had money, when you had a social lifestyle. You need to be brave because now you're going to work with no support. Your life has always been around support. Now you need to be brave to work with no support. You need to be brave because you're going to fall a little bit more often than you did before. And you need to be brave to get up and start walking. That bravery is needed for your mind and your body to gather the strength to get up. You need to be brave to accept that you have been defeated. You need to be brave. You need to be brave to tell your mind and your body that this defeat is temporary and it will go and you will be victorious soon. But you need to be brave for that. You need to be brave because everything that's happening around us is not normal. It can never be. And you need to convince your mind and your body that this new situation is a situation that you have to deal with, and any amount of denying is not going to help. So I invite all of you to bring a lot of bravery, a lot of courage in your life. Because if you didn't bring a lot of bravery and courage, and if you brought sadness, depression, remorse, it's not going to help you. You need to be brave. You can't look for help because help is not coming. What is coming is the fact that there will be change, and the change will come soon. Yes, there's a vaccine, most likely end of this year, first thing next year, people will get vaccinated. But who's going to give a good vaccination dose to the economy? The economy has had a dent that it has never faced since probably the big recession in the early 19th century. It's going to take time to recover. So you all need to be brave and courageous. You all need to get yourself stronger and more firmer and determined. Because when you're in the middle of the sea and lost, and you know you need to get to shore, and you can't see any shore because you're in the middle of the sea, what you need to do is imagine the shore. And that way, your body and your mind will start swimming, and that will keep you afloat. Try keeping yourself afloat now because when the shore is actually visible, I'm sure you'll have the strength to swim to it and get to somewhere where you're a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more secure. So use this time to gather more courage and be more brave.